Have you ever had those moments where you had the strong urge to start something new? Maybe launch a podcast, start a YouTube channel, or even start working on your dream project. But then the what ifs whispered. What if I fail? Or what if I'm not ready yet? Hi everyone, I am Sai Shalini Reddy, founder of Art for Cause. And yes, I have had those moments as well. Moments where I wondered, can I really bring a difference? Or do I even have what it takes to start something new? For me, it all started with a blank canvas and a restless feeling. During the lockdown, as the world was shutting down, something in me wanted to help, to do something. I was 16 then, a 10th grader whose board exams had just been cancelled. Thank God. And life around me had suddenly slowed down. I had all the time and space to pause and reflect on what was happening around me. It was then that I was hearing stories about families who were unable to access basic health care, or students who were missing out on school. You see, I'd always loved painting. It was my quiet space, something that belonged to me. And then I thought, maybe I can't change everything in the world, but I can start somewhere. And that was the spark. It felt as if my art had found a new purpose. No plan, no structure, no experience, just a small idea. An idea to start selling my paintings and raise funds to support those families access healthcare and education. So I took the leap, opened my WhatsApp, took a picture of my painting, and uploaded it with a small caption saying, selling my painting to raise funds and support those affected by the pandemic. I still remember the nervousness that day. Would even reply? Or would even someone consider me or trust me, a 16-year-old who had nothing but a few paintings and a big ambition? And to my surprise, I had one of my relatives reply to me. She wanted to buy my artwork, the artwork that I made just because it made me happy. And that relative, that painting had changed everything. That amount went to help a domestic worker get her COVID-19 vaccination. It wasn't a huge amount, but it meant safety for her and peace for her family. And that changed something in me. I realized that bringing a change doesn't really require a big plan or a big bank account. All it requires is the willingness to act with whatever you have. And then came what most Indian students call the most intense phases of their life, 11th and 12th grade. Competitive exams, coaching classes, and endless assignments. And at a point, I did feel that Art for Cause might fade away. But then, the same voices that at the start kept telling me you're not ready yet were now replaced with don't give up yet. And I didn't give up. Even though I was not able to make time like before, I found small ways to keep it alive. I formed a team of people who believed in the idea as much as I did. They organized fundraisers, they planned initiatives, they handled outreach, and kept it going. Sometimes the progress was slow, and few months there was no progress at all. But I always reminded myself and my team, little progress is also progress. And one of my most memorable moments from this was an art fundraiser stall at a local engineering college. A lot of students were around the stall, and most of them had never painted before. But they picked up those paints and brushes to paint with pure intention, just because they wanted to contribute. And that day, what stayed with me wasn't how much I raised, but the intention and the energy those students brought. That was hope. And that's the true beauty of taking the first step. A small spark turns into a ripple of effect, changing the lives of people whom you have never even met before. And that phase of my life had taught me something so important that I still hold close. The word consistency isn't always about speed or the outcome. It is about showing up even when things move inch at a time. We all wait for the perfect moment, right? When we feel ready, when we are more prepared, more experienced, more planned. But perfection can be paralyzing, because the truth is, impact comes when you act even before you feel ready. Because readiness is a moving target. The more you wait, the farther it will drift away. And for me, I think that's what Kairos truly means. The right moment will unfold when you decide to act. But let me be honest, there were moments of doubt as well. Moments where I thought, am I really doing enough? Or whatever I was doing was bringing some change? See, it's easy to question ourselves, especially when our actions feel so little in this huge world. But let's always remember one thing. For me, it was the fact that I wasn't changing the whole world. I was changing someone's world. And that is where I've learned is the true impact. Because none of us will ever feel ready. We all are humans. We all are uncertain, messy, and imperfect. But courage is acting even before you know the outcome. So maybe the question isn't, am I ready yet? But rather, what can I start with today? Because every journey starts as a thought, but it truly comes alive when we take a step forward. Thank you.